Have you ever stumbled into a story so magical, so heartfelt, that it seemed to stay with you forever? That's the kind of magic Clamp brings to anime and manga. If you don't know them, Clamp is an all-female manga artist collective, and they're basically legends in the world of Japanese storytelling. They're behind some of the most influential series of our time, and what makes them especially unique is how their worlds connect, intertwining into a sprawling multiverse. Today, we're diving into that very multiverse, specifically focusing on a fan-favorite cornerstone of it all, Cardcaptor Sakura. But here's the kicker. This isn't just a cute magical girl series about catching magical cards. Beneath its pastel colors and bubblegum sweetness lies the foundation of an entire multiverse, weaving through Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle and beyond. So grab your Clow cards and your wand, because this journey begins in the city of Tomoeda. Let's start with Cardcaptor Sakura itself. Released as a manga in 1996 and adapted into an anime shortly after, the series was an instant hit. At first glance, it appears to follow the classic magical girl formula. Sakura Kinomoto is just an ordinary elementary school student, until she stumbles upon a mysterious book in her father's study. Out fly the Clow cards, magical artifacts that each hold immense power. And Sakura is tasked with recapturing them before they wreak havoc on the world. With her tiny and sassy guardian beast, Keroboros, by her side, it seems like a straightforward adventure, right? Not so fast. What separates Cardcaptor Sakura from the crowd is how Clamp infuses incredible layers of narrative depth. There's a heartfelt tenderness that runs through everything. Whether it's the bonds between Sakura and her friends, her caring older brother Tuya, or even her budding romance with her rival-turned-ally Syaoran Lee, the series shows us love in all its forms, familial, platonic, and romantic. It's warm yet bittersweet, capturing the innocence and complexity of human relationships. But here's where things get really interesting. Cardcaptor Sakura lays the groundwork for themes, characters, and even magical mechanics that ripple throughout the Clamp multiverse. You see, the Clow cards themselves were created by Clow, a legendary figure whose influence is felt across multiple series. And this is just the tip of the interdimensional iceberg. Clamp releases Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, and everything we thought we knew about these characters gets turned upside down. Imagine seeing Sakura and Syaoran again, but in a parallel universe. That's exactly what Tsubasa does. It reimagines not just these two, but countless characters from different Clamp works, tying them together into an epic tale of dimension hopping. In Tsubasa, Sakura is a princess, gentle, kind, and beloved by her people. But when her memories are literally scattered across dimensions, Syaoran embarks on an interdimensional journey to retrieve them. Along the way, they're joined by characters like Kurogane, a disgraced samurai, and Fai, a mysterious magician. And the stakes? Let's just say Tsubasa trades the lighter, comforting vibes of Cardcaptor Sakura for something much darker and more tragic. The magic of this crossover lies in how familiar aspects of Cardcaptor Sakura evolve. Remember Clow? In Tsubasa, his legacy plays an even greater role, twisting into a cosmic clash of fate and destiny. There's also Yukito and Toya, Sakura's brother and his friend/literal moon priest. These two, initially soft-spoken side characters in Cardcaptor Sakura, emerge as different personas in Tsubasa, complete with new stakes and deeper connections. But don't let the darker tones fool you. At its heart, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle is still about what made Cardcaptor Sakura so irresistible, the relationships. Sakura and Syaoran's bond transcends universes, showing us that love and loyalty don't waver, even when reality itself is fragmented. The beauty of Clamp's multiverse is that it doesn't just recycle characters, it reimagines them. A single individual can be the beating heart of innocence in one series and a battle-hardened hero in another. And it all comes back to Cardcaptor Sakura, which establishes the template for exploring love, identity, and the bonds that tie us together. So, why is it that Cardcaptor Sakura resonates so strongly even decades later? Maybe it's because it's not just a story about magic. It's about the bravery it takes to open your heart. Whether it's Sakura stepping forward to recapture a card or confessing her feelings to someone she loves, the story reminds us that vulnerability is its own kind of superpower. It's the same vulnerability we see in Syaoran's unwavering devotion in Tsubasa, no matter how many worlds he has to cross. And it doesn't stop there. Did you know Clamp connects Cardcaptor Sakura and Tsubasa to xxxHolic? Here's where that multiverse concept really starts to shine. Follows Kimihiro Watanuki, a young man with the ability to see spirits. His path crosses with Yūko, a witch who deals in granting wishes. And guess what? Yūko isn't just any witch. She has strong ties to Clow, blurring the lines between these series even further. She even acts as a bridge of sorts, orchestrating events across dimensions. Her enigmatic presence hints at the massive scope of Clamp's interconnected narratives. Each piece of the puzzle adds to the larger picture. Watching or reading these series becomes an adventure in itself. You'll catch familiar faces and significance in seemingly minor details, like an outfit Sakura wears in one world that echoes into another, or the recurring theme of feathers, a nod to Sakura's scattered memories in Tsubasa. Every reveal feels like uncovering a secret treasure in this sprawling labyrinth of stories. The real genius, though, is how Clamp achieves something so ambitious without making it overwhelming. You can fully enjoy Cardcaptor Sakura as a standalone piece. You don't have to dive into Tsubasa or xxxHolic to appreciate it. But if you do, well, get ready for the kind of narrative payoff rarely seen in anime and manga. So where does that leave us? At its core, Clamp's multiverse invites us to think big, to wonder who we would be in another time, another place, another life. It plays with the idea that every choice, every relationship, every version of us exists somewhere out there in the boundless stretch of possibilities. And perhaps it's fitting that this journey all begins with Sakura Kinomoto, a girl with a heart so genuine, so full of love, that it creates ripples through realities. So whether you're watching Sakura recapture Clow cards or witnessing her wade through the tragedies of Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, take a moment to marvel at how all these threads come together. It's a testament to the brilliance of Clamp's storytelling, and it's proof that every little piece, every card, every memory, every character matters. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some old Clow cards to dust off, because much like the multiverse itself, there's no end to the stories worth revisiting.